Hey there, guys. Welcome to the channel. So, full disclosure, guys, I don't watch a lot of Fox News anymore. But when I do, I might watch Jesse Waters every once in a while. He's pretty good. He's pretty reasonable, pretty funny guy. Well, he just fired a shot across the bow of The View, the fine ladies at The View, that might make their Turning Point USA disaster look like absolute child's play. And I'll show you all this in a minute, guys. Before I do, thank you very much to everyone who's been subscribing, everyone leaving such great comments. I really appreciate the support, guys, and I'm having a great time in this community with you guys. And if you haven't joined us already, help us to continue to grow. Like, comment, subscribe, most importantly, share the channel, guys. So Jesse Waters, just the other day, he was talking about some of the products that are for sale at Target for this Christmas season of shopping, which, as usual, started about a month ago. And, you know, we haven't really talked much about Target here. But guys, Target, very, very quietly, they have not learned their lesson. They have not received the message. And one of the products that they're right now peddling to all the very, very socially aware supermoms, believe it or not, is a trans-identified freaking NutCracker, which is awesome, by the way. And they're also, like, no one cares, but they also have a black Santa Claus, which absolutely zero people care about. And, so because no one really cares about it, they had to up the ante, and they put the old guy in a wheelchair. So a black Santa in a wheelchair. I just don't even understand why, but no one cares. No one really cares. But I think we can all agree that these things are just a bit strange, man. But in any case, no one's got a problem with it. But a lot of the people, they have noticed, right? And Jesse Waters has also noticed that among these products that Target is hawking for Christmas, they don't appear really to have anything that actually caters to the Christian elements of Christmas. And, you know, you would just think that they would have at least something, one little thing in that giant store. But like any good conservative, you know, when we see something as ridiculous as a black wheelchair Santa or a trans-identified NutCracker, which of course is hilarious and ironic on about a dozen different levels, and full disclosure, I'm probably going to buy one. I think I have to buy one. I think that's something I have to have. So anyway, Jesse didn't say anything bad. He laughed about it. Because honestly, guys, if we don't find humor in the insane things that the left does, we're going to lose our minds. We are going to drift closer and closer to insanity as our country drifts further and further away from us. Jesse didn't say, don't go buy them. He didn't even disparage them. He just found humor in them, like even probably any reasonable leftist, if there are any out there still, will probably find humor in a trans-identified NutCracker. I mean, come on. But anyway, the ladies at The View, they did not think that him thinking it's funny was actually very funny. And what they said could actually be a little bit out of bounds, right? And the folks over at Jesse Waters' show, they took it as a threat, and they're talking about legal action.
Last week on Primetime, we told you about the gay NutCracker. It's on sale at Target for $8. If you want it, buy it. Go ahead. Target can sell whatever they want, and I can talk about whatever I want. But The View didn't like what I was talking about. They threatened to crack my nuts.
It's a complex idea to get your mind around, Mr. Waters. But does Fox News understand that not every human being is heterosexual and Caucasian? And this is the culprit right here. This is the offensive rainbow flag.
And it's he's much prettier.
You put your nut in there. He can put his nut in there and squeeze it. Jesse Waters, you have a dirty mind. Because you're thinking it's about sex. It's just about pride.
Well, Primetime takes every threat seriously. Expect us to file a report. And we may be forced to file a restraining order against her, too. And under New York's red flag law, we've asked the police to confiscate all of Joy's NutCrackers for my safety and the safety of all men everywhere.
All right, so you guys see that. Jesse Waters is a pretty funny guy, and his writers are doing a pretty good job. I like the reference to red flag law. And obviously, you know, Joy didn't say anything too crazy, but, you know, what we have to always understand, I think, the left has claimed on multiple occasions that they believe that words are violence. They want their followers to believe that words are violence. So why shouldn't we take their words talking about violence as actual violence? Just play their game, right? Especially considering literally how insane and how unhinged a good portion of The View's audience really must be. You know, it only takes one or two crazies to hear your words, however it is that you're saying them, even on a, and do something stupid, right? Even on a very small channel like this, guys, I have to be very, very careful with what I say, because what we say, especially in the year 2023, it really is important. And it's just amazing to me that someone like Joy Behar, who, for whatever reason, millions and millions of people watch her, you would think that she would really, really try and be careful with what she says, especially when, what they're saying is already so incredibly disingenuous and already like relies on just being completely hyperbolic. When I see things like this, it just really does feel like they either don't think about it or they really, really don't care. Probably a little from column A, probably more from column B. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I thought you guys would get a kick out of this NutCracker. And guys, if you haven't already, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share. Really, really helps us out. And I really do appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one.